Hello, welcome to today's forecast. A little bit of review of what I was talking about this week, and a little look at EURUSD and see where we're at there. We could possibly enter a trade there. So we'll look at dollar Swiss first. All week we've been saying we've been looking for selling opportunities from this area. We were looking for a previous Monday's high. So if we just put the day dividers on, this is the H1 chart, by the way. The target remains here. So previous Monday's high, expect a reaction there and leave a little bit on for here. So we added a sell position here, break of this support and resistance, and the group added a position here, a break of this resistance here. So going quite well so far, and looking for a further breakdown. Hopefully we can break this little shelf of support, and that'll be the catalyst to finish off a good week. If we start coming back up again, I'll look for maybe an opportunity to sell again at these levels. So dollar Swiss all in all very good. If you would like to trim some profits, up to you how you manage your trade, but overall bias correct, and some good trading there. We'll go to EURUSD, and we're looking for a H1 close above this level here. So if you can see the support and resistance here, also we were looking for longs off Monday early in the week. If you want to go watch them videos, Monday's range break above, we got a retest, looking for previous Monday's low. If we get a H1 close above this level, let's just zoom in, above this high, stop goes to the low, and we'll use this little range as a pivot. Only a small position, don't really like trading on Fridays. So that's EURUSD, bias correct, and going quite well. And we'll go to pound yen, and we were looking to sell based off this level. You can see the reactions and little reaction there. So basically bias was to sell this, but also we were wary of this grinding action below. And once you see that, just like over here, you usually get a burst through the level. So level still intact, bearish side still remains, but obviously there'll be no trade today, but something to look at next week. So move on to Aussie New Zealand. Start of the week we were looking to buy this. I've been shouting about buying this for quite some time. Get a rate of a level. We've bought heavily before at this level. We also have a higher time frame support and resistance. This is a weekly chart. Look at the bounces there, and then in the lower time frames you can go in down here and see what you need to see to get long, basically. So what I like to see, I like to see a H1 close above Monday's high. Did we get that? Yes, we did. Did we get a retest as well? Yes. We also got a second touch, and we said we were leaving the target open, leaving it to Friday. And I would, if you're in this trade, I would trim some off here, and we'll trim most of the position off and then let the rest run if you would like. Up to you how you manage your trade. Profit's profit at the end of the day. So Aussie New Zealand going quite nice. We also talked about Kiwi, and if we go to the monthly chart, we talked about this level, support, resistance, and we noted that we failed to close below here, which would be a bullish sign. Not many people would be wanting to buy this drop down, but that's where the opportunity lies. And so H1 chart again. Go watch the videos if you want. Videos every week, every day. You can see how Monday's high was the pivot to get long. I was looking for extra confirmation. If I can just, you can see the support and resistance in here. I was just waiting for a H1 close above that to get involved right here, and yeah, it's going quite well. It's took out this high, trimmed most of the position off here, and yeah, I do think it goes higher, but happy enough with what I've got out of Kiwi. EURUSD, nothing happened. That's just as simple as that. We've got our higher time frame level going through here, and it just chopped. And although I do like to see this this price action because it's just grinding the level, I do think next week we get that push, and then we'll be good to short that. So that's something to really look at next week, along with pound CAD. Pound CAD. This is a weekly chart. We've been looking for selling opportunities up here, just based off this range, and we're at the top of the range. So looking for selling opportunities. Didn't get it this week, but we'll study the structure coming up here and see if we can get a breakdown next week. And yeah, there's a few more opportunities, but I'll leave that to, you know, a weekly review video. And nothing really to add to that except dollar yen. Yes, dollar yen. I knew I'd forget something. Dollar yen. We have this 108.50 level going through here, and you can see the resistance, support here on the lower time frames. We also have it below Monday's low here, so that should act as resistance even if we come up back below. I think we're going to get a push down to here today, so I'm keeping an eye on that as well. So bearish dollar yen under 108.50, and that's all. So wishing you best of luck for the rest of the day. So if you go to the website, I update the blog every week. You just go to the blog home here, and that'll take you to them. If you want to receive the email, so the free email, you just register your address up here, email address up here, and I'll send them out to you. Also with these daily forecasts, you can get them first if you just register your email up there. It's all for free. So wishing you all the best for the rest of the week.